Hi, this is the Bratz Boyz Club, and I am Jesse, and today I'm going to introduce you to yet another one of my Bratz Boys, of my ever-growing collection of Bratz Boys. This one was a very, very huge surprise for me, because I had no idea that it had been released, and of course this is a totally new, well not new, but a totally not from the old collection, kind of like what I call vintage type. This is a re-released Bratz Boy. Yes, I know, I'm so excited and thrilled. Oh my god. This one I had no idea, like I said a few seconds earlier, that it had been released. And I've been actually very sort of like invested in looking for another one that is supposed to be re-released this month at some point. So far, only the Bratz, the girls, have been released or re-released for this month for that series and their collection. So I'm really anxious to get my hands on the other Bratz Boy that I've been waiting for to be released. This one showed up in the website for sale, like a purchase website that I will not name their name, but it starts with an A. Their delivery isn't always the best method, so I'm kind of always disappointed in some way. I'm really not happy most of the time. I guess this company doesn't really treat these guys like the collectors do. But anyway, let's forget about that for a minute, and without further ado, the Bratz Boy for today is Mr. SEXY-STUDLY Koby. It's called the Series 3 for these guys, for these Bratz and Bratz Boy. Apparently for this collection and her series, it's only going to be one Bratz Boy. Right now in the re-releases, there's only been one Bratz Boy per series and her collection. What I'm looking at is one Bratz Boy, because I believe the first one was Cameron, the second one was Dylan, and the one I was actually waiting for and I've been looking for and anxiously, impatiently sort of like searching and researching many websites, sales websites for him. He's supposed to be, it's supposed to be Eitan, the Pretty N Punk collection and her series. I believe that for the Pretty N Punk, for the re-release, there's also going to be only one boy, one Bratz Boy. Unfortunately, I was sort of hoping it would be all three, like it was back in 2005, but I guess not. So either way, I'm really excited because at least one of them is going to make it, and of course there's going to be some changes, but oh well, nothing I can do about it. I mean, I'm a little disappointed, but I guess I'm gonna have to live with it. So anyway, this is Koby, my sexy super studly Koby from the Series 3 re-release of the 2023, of the year 2023. And it looks like for this collection, we've got Tiana, Dana, Fiona, Felicia, and Koby. If I mispronounced any of the girls' names, please correct me in the comment section or a message or whatever. I don't care. I really don't care about their names, to be honest with you, because they're the Bratz girls, so that to me doesn't really matter. All I care about is the boys, the Bratz Boys. And I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing some of their names as well, but I really don't care because I want to pronounce them the way that I want to. But anyway, so this is my super studly, super hot, oh my god, BABE-O-LICIOUS Koby. And I really don't know. I think I may have an idea of which one was the original, because according to what I'm looking at the fan page, it says, it mentions sort of I believe Boys Second Edition being the predecessor or something. I went to look on the fan page to see if there was some similarity, but there was not. Of course, I have purchased one from the vintage era, and I believe it's the only one I have where he's wearing the same outfit and might even have the same extra clothing, but I'm not sure, and I don't really I can't remember what the retail year was. But anyway, so I really don't know which line he comes from yet. So if you guys think you know, or if you know, or if you want to just take a guess, you can just message me or put it down in the comment section. That's okay. But so yeah, so this is my Sexy Koby. I really, because I don't know who the predecessor is, you know, which is the line that he most resembles or comes from, like the others, you know, Cameron and Dylan, and of course Eitan, who's supposed to be coming in at some point from the Pretty N Punk. I really don't know if the accessories in this box are all complete. As far as I'm seeing here, I believe the comb is there, as always. That one is right there. Because it's brand new, the comb's not floating yet. And then, of course, you've got the glasses, a pair of glasses. You've got a second pair of clothing with looks like a little vest, belt, a pair of jeans, and a little long sleeve shirt. And of course, you get the little second pair of sneakers right there. I believe it's yeah, it's right there. I think you can see them better, like right there. Oh, there we go. There's the sneakers right there. So I'm thinking you get pretty much that's all you get. Let me take a look. So I don't see a poster. I haven't seen a poster on these new ones. I'm gonna have to take a second look. But this one so far doesn't have a poster, and it only has those accessories, and of course what he's wearing, which also includes another pair of little sneakers there that look really cool. I'm really disappointed because pretty much these don't come with a lot. The box sort of like still has retained the most amazing shape like the others did. This one came in with a little bit, it was a little bit roughed up. You can't really see it in the camera that well, but if I put it towards the light, you can see some of the little like scratches right there at the top. And of course, like there's some over here. It's not really dirty, it's more like scratches. So unlike my box for Cameron of the 20th anniversary, 20 years, and then the Dylan re-release for 2022, this box was a little kind of like, I would say, not beat up, but scratched. So it was a little scratched. I really don't mind that much because it still looks pretty nice. You know, there's pretty much nothing I could do because I didn't even, I went directly to the website that kind of like sells these along with another line, with other lines of dolls by MGA, but this one wasn't available there yet. I'm thinking maybe now it is, but it was available somewhere else at another sales website, which is where I had to take the opportunity to purchase him from. So this is how we got him. And well, whatever I got, I got. I'm still really happy because I got him. I'm really excited. I just can't believe we have got another re-release I wasn't even planning for in my ever-growing collection of Bratz Boyz. But so yes, here he is, and the box is amazing, even though it's a little bit damaged. It's incredible, and of course, it's got his little logo here at the top. Is pretty much the same kind of art. You get the Bratz Boyz letter logo thingy at the bottom. You get the new little logo for MGA or whatever at the bottom. I'm not really that thrilled about that little photo for Mr. Koby. Usually, kind of like, I don't know, back in the day he used to look hotter in the pictures, like and pretty much all the others did too. Maybe I'm wrong, but he looks okay. He looks alright. I'm just not really thrilled. And of course, once you turn the box, and you know, just in case I didn't mention this enough, for all the other releases, Cameron, Dylan, and this one, these boxes have like really holographic, pretty awesome colors that if they're against like light, you know, you see all these kinds of like rainbowy colors, like different kinds of colors. It looks pretty neat. So that's another thing. That's one of a few things I love about these boxes. Sorry, a few things. Pretty much the same thing in the back, like the others. You know, it's got the Bratz Boyz logo. It's got a little bit of description of what is that. Pretty much just a little like a bit of what you can do with the little mix and matches with the accessories these guys come with. A little introduction of his down here for Koby. And of course, you've got the name right here for Koby. Once again, you've got the little picture of Mr. SEXY-STUDLY Koby that I'm not really so, like, thrilled about, I guess. And then, of course, you've got, let's see, a list of what I come with, which is basically a little bit of that, but more so just the stuff that's in the box. And it comes in, I believe, 3 languages. So that is over here. And you can see that there. And you will also see a picture of all of them. The 4 girls that are part of the Series 3 line right there. And then, of course, Mr. Series 3 Koby from the collection. And, of course, this logo here that's usually in most of their boxes. I am just so thrilled to have him. I am so excited. First of all, like I said before, because I just could not believe that he was, like, available. And that he was so cheap. Of course he is cheap. I mean, he was like maybe, $11 or $12 more than, these guys were back in my day in 2004, 2005. But that is totally okay because it's not that expensive. For pretty much nowadays, it's like, oh my god, they are incredible. At least, I have to say, they're a little bit better than the ones that were coming out back in 2011, 2012, 2015, and 2018. I think 18 was like a change. They kind of tried to go back and make everything a little bit better, but then the prices were a little obnoxious. So here's the one side of the box, and I'm going to turn it over. But yes, this is sort of like a walkthrough and a retro kind of retreat into the Bratz Boyz of back in the early 2000s. Like 2001, 2002, 2000... wait a minute, not 2002, not 2001. 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. Pretty much everything is a kind of like, retro, like flashback of what they used to look like. With almost everything they used to come with in the box. Not to mention the styles, they're a little bit even better. Like what I was talking about earlier, about that colorful little thingy that changes colors with a light on the box on the cardboard. That is so totally new and so totally awesome, and I just dig that so much. It's just amazing. So I'm going to turn him over now so you can see the bottom of the box. And here you go. I believe you should be able to look at the retail year. Yep, the retail year is right there at the bottom, 2023. And of course you see some information. You see the picture of Mr. Bratz Boyz SEXY-STUDLY Koby, and then the Bratz Boyz logo. And then you see some other stuff in there with the barcode and the MGA logo. Oh my god, I so totally love this guy. I just cannot believe I'm going to have a chance to include him into my ever-growing collection. He is just so incredible. Let me tip him over for the top so you can see now Mr. SEXY-STUDLY Koby from the top. And oh my god, look at that little hat thing. Oh my god, I don't even know what to call that, but it's just so awesome. Look at those glasses and that extra pair of clothing. It is just so awesome. The box is so clear, so brand new. Look at those sneakers. I'm just so excited. I almost wish I could open the box and get him out, but not really. Because he looks so spectacular in his box, and I'm definitely not one of those people. I definitely want my sexy Bratz Boyz in their boxes forever. So there you go. That was the top. And so now back to Mr. Koby. And like I said before, I'm going to try really, really hard to keep looking and keep waiting for the re-release of the Pretty N Punk Eitan that I've been waiting for this entire year since I found out on some of the blogs online that they were supposed to be re-released. Unfortunately, like I said before, he's going to be the only one who's not. Who is. And the other two, Cameron and Dylan, will not be coming back. But hopefully I get my hands on him pretty soon. I'll be waiting, just waiting, and looking and searching everywhere. in the MGA site where they sell these guys among other dolls, and then of course in the other sales sites to see if I can get my hands on him. But for the moment, I am so happy and so glad I was able to get Mr. Sexy Koby and to add him to my ever-growing collection of Bratz Boyz, and then to be able to introduce him to you guys because I was so thrilled the minute I bumped into him. Like, oh my god, he's got to be part of my ever-growing collection so my people on YouTube channel can get to meet him, because I know they'll be thrilled, just as thrilled as I am. And I totally fell in love with him all over again, just like I did the very first time. I just cannot believe it that I have him, and it's so incredible. And so here he is in all his perfection and amazingness and studness and sexiness and so super hot. But this is the video of my 2023 Series 3 re-release of Mr. Koby, of which a collection of which he's the only Bratz boy. Like I said before earlier, the video, it looks like these re-releases will only include and have only included one Bratz boy per collection. So this time around is for Mr. Koby. The very first one was Cameron, the second was Dylan, and then at some point this month or the next one coming up, we'll have Eitan. So here he is. We're so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my god. If you want to correct anything that I just said, in case you have any good information about him, you want to add anything else, just leave me a message or put it on the comments. Thank you for watching. If you didn't watch, thank you as well. Hopefully you do someday. But I am so glad I got to introduce him to you guys, because he is so incredible, and I just cannot believe that he is now part of my or our Bratz Boy family. So thank you so much for watching, and if you didn't watch, it's cool. If you watched, it's awesome. No matter. I will see you guys soon again, hopefully sooner than later, with my other Bratz Boy that I'm waiting for, or another find. And until then, thank you so much. You are the greatest, and I will see you then.